Yeah, you could reach very far.
Definitely.
Yeah, but we do love networking with our people. We love going out there and, you know, spreading the love, giving them our music, letting them hear our music, and you know, just being real people. Because we're humans, you know, we don't see ourselves as entertainers. We're edutainers. You know what I'm saying? We come to educate the people. You know?
We always say raw.
Yeah.
How you doing? You can't do it.
No raw.
So we gotta, you know, it's good to end.
That's a lion roar or the purr.
Ain't no purr.
That's, okay, for the females it's a purr. For the men it's a roar, right? And that's hashtag triple R.
Yes.
Yep.
Hashtag triple R.
Recognize real.
That's hashtag triple R. That's the official hashtag.
And Iley has been, you know, although you haven't seen his face, like far as you have seen his face in Thunder Lions.
I saw him at the Liners.
What?
He's one of the earliest
facts.
You know, like supporters of the movement.
Yeah.
Like, yo, Zach, what's up with Thunder Lions? What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta add fuel to the fire.
We even have a track with Ivy still that we haven't released.
Yeah, and that's what I was alluding to soon, which is like, how much work do you guys have together? I know a lot, and we're looking forward to the release of those things. Some of those singles, freestyles, etc.
Yeah, we're cooking. We're continually cooking.
The environment is right for it already.
The environment is always right because, you know, it's like inspiration unto more inspiration, you know, and it's a peaceful competitiveness because, you know, within art, you know, it doesn't lead to violence. So when one's competing in art, you know, both sides or how many sides will only get better.
Iron sharpen iron.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Indeed, you know. Yep. Yeah, man. So look forward to more works, you know, visuals, audios.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Merchandise, hats.
And it's already there. The work's already there. We already have works put down, like, you know, like projects. Thunder Lions have a hip-hop project, a reggae project, a trap project.
Facts.
Done, just put down, just through, you don't have the budget, not even the timing, but the budget to actually push things the right way and to pick it the right way for the people to actually embrace it like they should. You know, we just building up right now. We're building up our funds, building up things, you know, for the whole movement, the whole black thing, the whole popular, you know what I'm saying, everything we're doing. We just a budget right now, you know. If y'all book us for shows, we want some kind of compensation, even if it's just traveling fee. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that.
Yeah, because it's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah,
it's an industry.
It's a business, and it's also appreciation.
And you got a plan, yeah, man.
Yeah, like if I come to do work for you.
Yeah, network determines your network.
Yeah, man. Just
self-worth is valuable.
Just show me some appreciation, man.
Definitely, and that's why we have to grind harder and never stop. And that's the next track we're getting into from Isaac and Ivy Culcha. Yeah, man, definitely. DJ Rich.
Grind harder than grind, it's not crush herb. We run from hungry or touch nerve. One thing when we do from we touch earth. Hustle hard and get heavy.
Definitely.
Straight.
The daily grind.
Daily grind, and if you go on YouTube, you could Google, I said Google, if you go on YouTube, just look up the Garrison March rhythm.
Right.
Yeah, we have the video medley for that, the actual rhythm. I have Munga Honorable. I produced a song
Hilltop?
Yeah, Hilltop, exactly. I produced a song for him and a Hilltop artist on the same rhythm. So if you even iTunes and Amazon and all that, you'll find that rhythm, the Garrison March rhythm.
Garrison March rhythm.
Yes.
G-A-R-R-I? S-O-N. Definitely. Grind harder. Isaac Faith 718, people, Google him.
Yes.
We have Ivy Culcha in the house alongside Isaac Faith, repping 718 Brooklyn. And of course they have Caribbean roots. Isaac, let the people know where you repping, which island.
Well, you know, the Rasta man always repping Ethiopia.
Ethiopia first.
Which is the first.
Yeah, the continent before the island.
I was born in St. Vincent. You know, my birth roots is forward from Vinci, you know, so people go say I'm a Vinci man.
Right.
So big up all,
the Grenadines.
Yeah, big up all the Vincentian people out there, all the Caribbean people, all the people out there, you know, Yulu, Straight.
Oh yeah, big up Naughty King too, who's just here interviewing earlier, and he's part of the movement as well,
Yes,
repping Bajan roots.
Yes.
Yes, I. Highly Culcha.
Bajan roots.
Bajan as well, you too?
No.
Okay.
You know, I was actually born out here in Brooklyn, you know. My father is from Jamaica.
Okay.
You know, and my mother's from Trinidad.
Nice.
You feel me? So I got this kind of little mix, you know. So, you know, I was that youth when I was coming up when, you know, I was going to school and, you know, I was going to school in East Flatbush, and in East Flatbush, you know, it have a strong Caribbean population.
Yes.
So I'm going to school and they'll have students coming from the islands, and so, you know, I was like the interpreter dude, you know, when the teachers or the students didn't understand
to translate the Jamaican patois.
Yeah.
And the Trinidad, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
In general, you know, because when I was younger, you know, it was like if you came from the island, you was either from Jamaica or from Trinidad. Or from Haiti.
Yeah, one of the big ones, one of the big islands.
Big island, you know.
Ain't nowhere else.
Yeah. So, you know, I have, you know, a couple of friends up to this day that could attest that, you know, I was their first friend when they came to this country and thing, you know. Friends up to this day.
You're like the middleman because you're the Yankee born, but at the same time you understand, you overs the accent.
I over, so you know my music even reflects that, you know. So I do the hip hop and I would have a little fusion mix. You can
and we'll hear that accent in there. And it's not by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
full blown reggae songs too.
Indeed. Yeah.
Ailey could sing. Like I met Ailey. We when in our early years of knowing each other, Ailey used to sing a lot of reggae dance songs. Like
that's around the time the towers, right? 2000.
Yeah,
99.
yes. Yeah. Around that time there. And when the first time I heard Ailey rap, I was like, wow. I didn't even know Ailey had that.
Very Brooklyn.
Yeah, very and then the
like
flow.
I would hear his music and I have to remind myself, oh, it's a Rasta man.
Yeah.
You know, spitting. It's like, you know, he sounds like one of those you know, hip hop guys, you know, but he's a Rasta man, like a real Rasta man, as he says in the song, you know. You guys heard earlier, he's a Rasta man.
About that life, man. I really know about that life too, you know.
Definitely.
So, you know, it's up from this way, you know, way up from this way. Straight.
Big up, every time.
It's the versatility.
Yeah, man. The Caribbean diaspora, we're all fruits from the roots.
Truly.
You know?
Truly.
And we got a lot of work to mash. We're gonna get into a track called Disclosure.
Yeah.
That's by Isaac Faith.
Yes.
And what was that about, Disclosure? Because it's like somebody has to reveal something, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, this is it's a song. It's actually from my mixtape, the Z100 mixtape. This is a little feel of what you're gonna get on the mixtape.
Z100, that's the title.
That's the title. Zach 100.
I was about to say that sounds like the radio station.
Nah. It's just Zach 100.
Okay.
Yeah,
so another alias you go by is Zach.
Well, a lot of people
know you as Zach.
Yeah, they forward to the studio. They call me Zach.
Right.
Zacko.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody know me stagely as Isaac Faith.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely, people. You hear that?
But Disclosure is a track that me and Natty King did. And yeah, it's about, you know, some of you hydrants out there, you know, when you see a woman not feel you or whatever, just ease up, you know. That's what it's about.
So maybe they pressing the issue too hard. The predator and prey type of vibe, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Disclosure, let's get into that and let's listen to and learn some content.
She call me, say my close again. Jump off a boost, back up and do she give me just again. Which one she fi choose, but he's a fool, cause I am just a friend. And work from school, me and a cool woman, me not just like them. But she love my intellect. She say that we connect like internet. But never get intimate, not in the bed, but in her head. You shoulda give her love, but instead she giving her stress. It's like your own grave, you're digging it chest. To give her some space, yeah man. Every day you're up in her face, yeah man. Take a walk, don't catch a case, yeah man. Know your place, yeah man. Don't trace her, man. Looks like she found a friend.
met a good girl, we switched to abuse her, acting like you was the victim. 5 minutes and you like, who you getting dick from? Calling violence, even threatening her income. If that's so immature and you insecure, and she been so pure. She said she in love, I said why it for? I try to rap to her, no metaphor. I take her on a date, she won't let the boy in. So I had to let her go, but she a good friend, that's why I text her for. I got love for the girl like X and O, no sex and go. So I just thought that I would let you know.
So look forward to the footage. It's going to be posted on YouTube. Definitely. So you're going to see these guys live in the studio, in the flesh. Isaac and Eiley on YouTube on the King Line Caribbean Showcase channel.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to post it up later.
Of course, no problem.
Disclosure. That was Naughty King you heard with a little bit of plug-in on his voice. Yeah, man. Definitely. Naughty's versatile like that. That was a different sound. It sounded a little mainstream.
Yeah, that's Z100. Well,
yeah.
It means Zach 100. However,
futuristic.
It's like it's still like Z100. Everything on it is like what you would actually hear on Z100. All the beats is like stuff like
mainstream radio.
Yeah, like mainstream radio. I just took them and I put a little reggae, hip hop style on it. You know.
I like that crossover strategy. Definitely.
Yeah. I'm all
I noticed you guys are. There's no box you can fit in really.
Nah, no box. You can't box.
You don't conform to the norm when it comes to your creative skills, and that's what artistry is about. Definitely.
Yeah.
So let's get into. We just heard Disclosure from Isaac. Let's get into a track by Culcha, The Greatest. Eiley, what is that track about? What was the inspiration behind that?
The Greatest was a track I gave as like an ode to hip hop and its pioneers. So I brought it forward as like the greatest, to say like I'm not the greatest, but I'm like the greatest. I emulate the greatest, and I look to achieve greatness, and I attain to that. So I mean, it's nothing I look to do average, whether it's the videos or anything within my production. I always look to
put your best foot forward.
Yeah, right. Up the bar, do it better than before, so that's what that song represents.
Definitely. Strivers achieve what dreamers believe, and always gotta set the bar and look towards those who have done it before us, give them their credit, and keep the fire burning.
Indeed.
Definitely. So, DJ Rich, let's get into that track from Culcha, please. The Greatest.
Culcha here, Culcha here. Oh yeah.